Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. Put on this thing. Oh, the music clashes. Why does Moira look so ominous? Or not ominous. Mad. She looks scary. Sort of. Also, Moira, I don't really like your skin. Your skin is kind of boring. Her new... what is it? It's not... What is it called? What is that skin called? Oh, yes. Battle Pass 2 is completed. It's called New Empire. That's it. That one. And yes, I did get the Battle Pass. Before anyone asks. I don't know why anyone would ask. But yes, I did get the Battle Pass. Okay! Watcher Wednesday. Watcher Wednesday. Wait. Watcher Wednesday. Watching your replay replay codes. That's what happens when I type without looking at the keyboard. Like, I can be sort of fast, sort of barely. I'm just like average, normal fast. But I'm not super precise or accurate. That's the way I type. Look at the keyboard. Okay, anyway. Let's see. There's that. Spectating who and the directions. I'll put that up when I am... Oh, wait a second. I have to send the... I have to send the notification. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna do the 3-minute ads, okay? Alright, see you guys. Stream notifications. Let's get the Overwatch. It's not Overwatch 2 anymore. Should I start using the Lucio emote again? It's not Overwatch 2 anymore. Get the cough drop. Watcher Wednesday. Bring your codes. And then I'll get this thing. Copy message link. Okay, send that. Monthly Watcher Wednesday. It is here. Stream. Let's do that. Do this. Then I'll go ahead and grab this for Rhodium Gaming. There we go. All of the notifications are out. Okay, I'm not playing here. I did save I think a Mystery Heroes code. Let me see what I did save, because I don't actually remember. I didn't really save many codes. I only saved one. I don't remember why I saved. What did I? Oh yes, I remember. I do remember. Okay. Mystery Heroes. Plat and GM5. You'll see why I put specifically those Alright, here we go. I'm gonna watch my own code. Type !W WW. Why was that so difficult for me to say? Hold on. Let me actually do it for you guys so you can have that, and I will pin this message. Okay, there you go. So, for those of you who have never been to Watcher Wednesday before, Watcher Wednesday is a monthly event that I do on my Twitch channel. On a Wednesday, obviously. And I go through any replay codes that you guys send me into Twitch. You can also send it to me in Discord, and I'll go through those when I don't have anyone else sending me on Twitch. And they're pretty much free. Unfortunately, I can't set it to absolute 0 for channel points, but you just use the channel point redemption to add your replay to the queue, and I will see it, and we'll put that in, and we'll take a look at that. But when you send the code, there are a few things to include, just that we can get through the process more quickly. Alright, so include the game mode you're playing, the general rank you kind of are, your name, your in-game name if it is different from what your name is on Twitch, and then any or all of the following viewer options. So you can choose 1, 2, 3, you can choose 1, you can choose 2 or 3, you can choose 1, 2, or 2, 3, or 1, 3, whatever you choose. So 1, 2, 3 mean this. So 1 is we just have fun watching and spectating it. It's just for fun. Nothing really to it. Number 2, you're giving me permission to be brutally honest with you and roast you if I feel the need or what. Yeah. There are times that people have been like, just do 2. It's actually harder than it seems. Number 3, I give you actual coaching as much as I'm able to. I have some experience coaching, but I'm not like an official coach or anything. I don't get paid to do. Actually, no. I should take that back. I do have paid coaching available if you want coaching. So if you want free coaching though, this is the place to do it. You know, as long as there's no one in queue, feel free to send your codes, and I will go through your codes for free. But if you want a more personal experience with more time, because I only run this for 2 hours, so if you want more coaching, expand your coaching experience, feel free to subscribe, and send your questions. If you are sub to tier 1 or prime, you can send questions for free, and I'll answer any questions you put in the Discord. There's a separate channel for you to send questions and stuff. And it is private too. If you want it to be private. Oh, the questions I don't think are private. What are private are actually any replay codes you want to send me, or any other concepts you want me to go over and coach you. If you tier 2, you get to have up to 2 of those per month. Or if you sub to tier 3, you get to have 4 of those per month. So I just give a short video explaining any particular concepts or any VOD review you want me to do, and I'll do it for you. And that's for my tier 2 and tier 3 subscribers. Just so that you can have some way to get personalized coaching, and there will be like a running document that will get updated every time you get a VOD review done by me, okay? So that is the gist of Watcher Wednesday, as well as the perks of Coach Corner. So feel free to use those resources as you see fit. Cheap coaching, but hopefully it's good coaching. I aim for that. I strive for that. Because I go too crazy about Overwatch at times. It's just my favorite game, that's why. Yes, I do other things than do Overwatch. Okay, anyway. There is a specific time that I want to show you. So I'm actually playing with my brother, Bug Friend, in this game. But I wanted to show you... Where is it? Let's see. Oh, I'm actually on... We're here for a pretty good amount of time. Yeah, we're just having fun playing Mystery Heroes. Nothing too crazy about it. It's fun. Good old fun. Alright, this is when I get switched to Echo. My Echo is so rusty, but I feel like since I started playing her again, I've gotten a little bit better, but it's still pretty bad. My aim is atrocious. My primary fire aim is atrocious. Used to be better all the way back when I played on Collegiate, but it's been a while since then, so... like years long. So I am pretty out of practice on Echo. But she is still one of my DPS I'm most comfortable with. It's just my aim has not been that good. But whatever the case, we can skip forward to the part I actually wanted to show you guys. Well, we can watch a little bit. I like to watch some Echo gameplay. That's terrible. It's a terrible rotation. Oh yeah, I wanted to try Domino. Zenyatta used turn settings though, so I didn't get much out of that. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's just a little easy cleanup thing, and then Anna's there. Okay, not that. I definitely have not been playing Echo quite as much in ranked, because I'm a bit too rusty and I feel like I wouldn't really climb too well with her until I actually get my mechanics in order. Because as much as I can play... Oh nice, I got 3 kills there. As much as I can practice in ranked, I feel like I'm just gonna drop the ball because of my mechanics. It's not even my game sense or game knowledge. I can build that pretty easily or like refresh that pretty easily. But oh yeah, this is when I was like, I rarely ever use the double fly perk, like get an elimination, reset my flight. But I had it this time and I got to actually try it out, see how I liked it. I feel like it's only useful if I'm actually getting eliminations. Like if I'm playing spam, like long range and not actually diving too much, it's not as useful. But I think it's a lot better when you're playing more diving and assassination. So it's not actually a bad perk. I just don't think it's applicable to everywhere, like the bombs are. But it gets a lot of good... Oh, here! Yay, Lucio! I rarely get to play Lucio in Mystery Heroes. Whenever I play Lucio in Mystery Heroes, it doesn't last for very long. Though I did have one time where I got to play Lucio for an entire Third Point Blizzard world. But it didn't last very long, we won too quickly. I was telling that to my brother. No, it's too short! We won too fast! Okay. Where was it? I'm pretty sure it was a Blizzard World. View game reports. Was it here? Yes! I played Lucio for half the game! No, a third of the game! Okay, let's watch it. We won too fast! I miss competitive Mystery Heroes. Let's skip over to when I play Lucio. I guess it was a fourth of the game I played Lucio. like Lucio. Lucio's fun. I feel like I could do so much with Lucio. I miss my boop. I'll have you know that I wasn't playing super seriously. Excuses. The reason why I say that though is because it's actually like it actually means something. Because when I don't play super seriously, I tend to change the way I'm sitting. Hi D3, what's up? Oh, I tried to get the boop on the Mauga, but he's too he has the no, he's the brawler, isn't he? Or is he the Steadfast or the whatever it's called? Not Steadfast. What is it called? Doesn't it start with an S? What is the perk that reduces knockback? How have you been? It's been a while! I'm pretty good. I still have a cough. I feel like a lot of people have a cough, but prior to my cough, I was kind of sick, and I was like, I wasn't streaming for like 2 weeks so that I can recover from my cough and stuff. But I think other people have coughs too, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like just a small bug or something. Maybe it's the dry air. Maybe it actually is still sickness remaining, lingering cough or something. But yeah, I have a cough drop in my mouth right now, so that's how I'm feeling. But otherwise, I had some good food today. I was kind of late though. I ate really late and I was kind of rushing to get here. I had to stream. Have you been playing out of Overwatch, B3? Today's monthly Watcher Wednesday, so if you want to send your codes in, feel free to send in your replay codes for Watcher Wednesday, because I don't have any in queue right now. There might be more people that come in later. If not, then probably in the stream at a minute 30 or an hour 30 or like 8:30. Just got back into it. Well, you chose the right time to get back into it because people don't know what they're doing. Oh yeah, and I was playing some ranked here. This is mostly tank and DPS. Have I actually been playing any support ranks lately? Wait, how much support ranked have I played? The UI is completely different if you haven't noticed. I played 5 out of 10. Okay. No, it wasn't these, was it? I don't know. No, I think these were DPS. Yeah, we went even. So these are DPS games. These ones are tank and DPS games. Mostly tank. Let's see if you can find a few codes so I can see how bad you are. I mean... I'll evaluate that. But yeah, go ahead and when you get the code, send it through the exclamation mark WW. I also have the message pin there, so you don't have to type it if you don't want to. Send your replay code, include the game mode you're playing, the estimate about what rank you are for that role or just in general, your name if it is different from your Twitch, and then any of the 3 viewer options. You can do all 3 if you want to. Number 1, we just have fun watching it. 2, you give me permission to roast you or be brutally honest. 3 means you get like actually legitimate coaching. If you put all 3, that's just a mix of all of them. So you have the floor, guys. This is free coaching if you guys want free coaching. And as long as there's no one in queue, I can take my time with it. So, up to you. And if you want expanded coaching, more personalized and expanded coaching with more time, no rush, then you can go ahead and get tier 2 or tier 3 subscriptions. You can get personalized coaching stuff. It's all in the perch. Oh wait, actually, let me show you the visual of the perch. Because I don't think a lot of people have seen this. Not that one. Not that one either. Do I have... Hold on, let me see if I have... Okay, I don't have just the perch. Okay. The perch. Go into here. Infographics. The perch. The most recent one. Okay. This was early last month. I'll bring that down here. Right, there you go. This is the perch. So if you want anything in the coach corner, which is over here. Oh, wait a second. This is still the old one. Hold on a second. Something's weird about this. Oh, that's the 2025 one. Sorry. The perch. This one. There we go. I removed like the whole chunk of the right side, so I was like, why is that still there? Oh, Daydream! Hi! Send replay codes. No one has sent any, so send your codes. If there aren't that many people here, I will end in about an hour. But if you guys keep sending codes, I can extend it to 2 hours. So up to you guys. But yeah, so I did update the perch recently. Last month. So yeah, the codes corner hasn't really changed much. Okay. That's the perch. You can view it inside the stream updates channel, or the updates channel in the stream category at my Discord server. Actually, smart Discord. Okay! I don't know what the game mode is, I'm sorry. Rank is bronze for sure. Name is Deadpoolly17. You can do all 3 of them if you want. Okay! Alright, so you said Deadpoolly17. Mode, probably quick play. We'll see. Bronze. Options 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that means you're allowing me to roast you. Because not everyone likes to be roasted. Where you can just have fun watching it. And if there is any coaching that I see that I can do, I'll give it to you. Alright. Let me get your code, and then... There we go! Also, I have more RAM now. I have more RAM, so I can actually have my browser open. To go through the redemptions queue on my actual computer. So I gotta go ahead and open that. Alright, and once we're done with it, I will complete that and move on with the queue. Alright, let's see. You are on Mercy over here. Let's go. Mercy gameplay. We've seen I feel like we haven't seen a lot of Mercy gameplay on this channel, but there are a lot of people that play Mercy that watch my channel. So hopefully this will be kind of educational and a little bit entertaining for you guys to watch. Thank you, D3, for sending your code. Why do you have the simple monkey as your souvenir? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is quick play. I don't see why you wouldn't be playing quick play so early in the season. But let's see. You have a kind of a spam. It's mostly like a spam composition with a diva. I don't believe your diva's going to be playing Divish. But right now, you know, don't go for that res. No. Okay. First things first. When there's a Roadhog in front of you and there are a bunch of other people shooting, don't go for the res. Your people that have better realization that a Mercy can res it will just kill you right then and there. So don't do this. The best way you can train Your mercy skill is 1, your movement, obviously. 2, where should you stand in relation to your team. 3 is your target priority for healing and damage boosting, so that's kind of your ability usage too. But 4 is rezzing. Is the res safe for you? Is the res safe for your teammate to be able to get out of that situation and continue fighting regularly? Is the trade to stop healing and damage boosting worth it to go res your teammate? Those are a few things you gotta consider when you're rezzing, so I'll run through that again. When you're going for a res, is it safe for you to res? Is it safe for your teammate to be able to get out of where they got rezzed, or getting rezzed, if the res gets pulled off? That also includes timing, like is this the right time for you to get a res on someone? Like, you might be able to successfully pull off a res on, like, say for example, Blizzard World High Ground. This is the second point, okay? You had that giant pylon, or that giant high ground. Your team was on low ground, except for you and your Bastion, for example, okay? But then, the enemy team still has like 4 people left, and they eliminated the other 3 people on your team. So their team has better respawn and has better numbers in that current fight. Is it a good time to res your Bastion, who can't really get out very fast, and the enemies can just rush you up on the high ground? No, it's not. So you gotta consider that kind of thing too. The timing. And then it also plays into the timing of, like, is it a good time to detach your healing beam or your blue beam from a teammate to go and res someone? So I just ran through it twice for you. Can think about those 3 things. It's better to trade those habits now than... Okay, yeah, this is a positioning error. Pay attention to Roadhog. Use your ears, use your eyes. Your target priority is fine. I think your target priority is probably the best thing you have right now. It's like you're damage boosting and healing people. Like, you're damage boosting your DPS. You're healing. You can heal him up. You can heal him up. If your team, if he's reloading or just like not actually hitting anything, feel free to just heal him up. Yeah, this is fine. Yep. Yep, just keep damage boosting your teammates. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, don't go in there. No, 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 no. Don't go in there. No, no, no. Back off. Back off. You're in LOS of the enemies. It's better to just not take spam if you don't need to. Yep, get to your Bastion. You're kind of all clumped up together. This is good. You're damage boosting your soldier. That's good. Your Bastion really did not need to ult there because your soldier kind of popped off. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have much to roast you on. It's just, you know, common mistakes, you know. And I haven't really coached you before, so I feel more inclined to coach you. What is the diva doing? What's she doing? Why is she flying in? And she's just getting okay, at least she got out. Guys, when you're playing diva and the enemy has not actually used up any resources, do not fly into them. Okay, in this situation, what do you do? So, I don't... You heard the Junkrat using fire in the hole! He heard that. What do you do as a Mercy? Now, what's your response? Try to keep healing and damage boosting your teammates. Stick next to them. Fly towards them. Run away from them. Use your ultimate. Try to shoot it. What is your response there? Because if I were you, I would get out of there. The best thing you could do here, though. Yeah. The best thing you can do here, this is fine, but the best thing you should do, so tires generally will try to go for the supports or any squishies. This is fine though. I think the tire that killed 2 people is actually a pretty good tire. But if you're going against higher skilled Junkrats, there's a high chance that you might get hit by this as the Mercy. That's just kind of the consequence of being the Mercy player. You get targeted a lot by these things because people have a hard time actually hitting her. A tire makes it a lot easier to defeat her. And Mercy can res, so you're a very much a prime target. You have a Valkyrie. You know what Valkyrie does? Can I view this? Oh, I can't. No. Okay. So Valkyrie actually... So you're able to fly away faster with Valkyrie. You get to fly into the sky, completely avoid any walls so that the tire can't climb to you. Not all the time. Sometimes they can if you're still too close. But there's another thing that Mercy's Valkyrie can do, and that is actually extending your beam range. And you know why that's a great thing here to use Valkyrie and get out of here? Is that you can actually still damage boost your teammates, and they could potentially destroy the tire, you know? I would not recommend trying to shoot the tire because that's very unreliable, especially since it's a projectile gun. It's still possible if the tire is kind of not that great. But yeah, use Valkyrie, fly away, damage boost your DPS or whoever's shooting it. You'll probably get it. But yeah, so I mean, your response here was fine. It's good. It's fine. But still pay attention to what is around you. These people can totally go onto you. So Junkrat Tire is an ultimate that enemy players will take advantage of. The chaos. So just be careful about what's on your side. Where are the cough drops? I think I ran out of cough drops. Wait a second. I'll be checking here. I might have one more. Do I? No! These aren't cough drops. These are just things to soothe the throat. There's one! I think this is the last one I saved for myself. I could get more. I just don't want to leave. Get more. Okay. Get more cough drops. Okay. But yeah, your response was alright. It's fine. It's normal. It's good. Okay. Alright. This is still an unsafe res. And it's not a well-timed res either. For one, there's the Junkrat's still over there. He just killed 2 of your teammates, so don't go back over there. They're just gonna attack you. The Ana can still sleep and shoot you, so you might just die. The Roadhog is also ulting, which means he can push you away from the ult if he does notice that you're rezzing in time. So just in general, this is not a safe res. And the timing is off because of the Roadhog ults, and you know, mostly that is an unsafe res. But yeah, there you go, see? I mean, your Bastion did get rezzed, but he's probably just gonna die in a moment. Or not. Oh, no, he's about to. No, he's not. He's not! Your Mizuki died, though, so that's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it wasn't a good time to res because your team was getting pressured. 2 people died. You're effectively not in the battle by being in the middle of rezzing. Your Bastion is up, but he's not in a good position to keep fighting. I'm surprised that their Mercy died to the bomb, though. What? Your team's winning this? This is so dumb. This is the thing with lower ranks. You never really can tell. Something could happen that you don't expect because people don't know what they're doing. This is highly unusual. So, okay, the problem with lower ranks is that this is where you build bad habits. So a lot of people who think that they do so well one day and then do terribly the next is because it's just the matchmaker, and if you don't adapt to change things that change, then you're just gonna be like, oh, these people are cheating, or I'm just doing so badly today. Well, guess what? Maybe you're going against higher skilled opponents. So maybe you'll have to actually change the way you're playing. Reevaluate. So it's just a really unfortunate thing about being lower ranked, and if you want to try to climb, is that you do build bad habits such as staying on the point for too long, or walking off the point when you shouldn't, like C9ing, or no one's even like touching points and don't realize it. Oh wait, wrong team. Alright. Alright, I'd be very careful about where you're walking. So Mercy is not skill-based in terms of like having to position to damage the enemy team, but you still have to position so that you won't be caught out by the enemy team, who can shoot at you. So if the Roadhog can just kind of walk up on you, or some kind of spam can kill you, just be careful, okay? Are you playing on PC or console? Part of me thinks that you're playing console. Do not res that! Good. Okay, you stopped. I don't know why your diva's feeding so hard, but she is. Yeah, you look like you're playing on console. I'll try to take that into account. I'm not quite as good at... Yeah. That's an instance where it's like you just weren't paying attention to what the enemy team wants to do. PC mode with the controller, you had surgery now. Okay, got it. So you're playing PC you're playing with controller on PC. So it's basically like playing console. I don't know if the aim assist is turned off if you do that. I'm not too sure. I don't really follow controller very much, but just in general, this has nothing to do with console. This is just in general for Overwatch. So you lost your diva, who was feeding. The tank, so just remember this, just going forward. Tank is very much like the main hero, the main hero on the team that can do the most to get a team to get moving. So, for example, or to put it into perspective, or an illustration, I don't know what to say. You have 5 people, right? 5 people on each team. There's the tank, 2 DPS, and 2 supports, and that's on each team. If there is a Lucio that happens to run in and boop the tank off, but in the meanwhile, he gets stunned by Cassidy and dies, that is called a good trade. Because you kill the enemy tank, who is putting the most pressure on your team, and you die as a Lucio. Yeah, he probably shouldn't be dying as Lucio, but there are a lot of times where the trade is very worth it. Just like in chess, you know, you might want to trade off, Black Bishop for their queen or something like that, you know? So a trade can be worth it, especially if it's like just a Lucio for a tank. There's another example is the tank is, so there's a Dallas Fuel game, I think, on Esperanza, and the Winston was primaling and focusing super hard on the Lucio. And by doing that, the tank's team lost because his focus was all on the Lucio and not actually helping his team. So because of that trade-off where Lucio's team still had their tank in the middle of the fight, that team won because the rest of Winston's team got run over by the tank. So that's an example of trades. Now, because you lost your tank here, so you can see what's happening, that decreases a lot of the pressure you put on the enemy team. The way that can be salvaged is if you have DPS players playing back, you're continually backing off until you can get a pick, and then the fight becomes more even. You try to get more picks. Sometimes people risk it with an ultimate. I don't always recommend it, but it is still possible to win with ults. It's just difficult with the tank. And then I'm not gonna get into ult tracking because that's a whole nother thing. There's like so many complex layers on it. But if your tank goes down, just remember this, if your tank goes down, you should probably back up. More likely than not, you should back up. And in this case, your team stayed in too long, you stayed in too long, you did not back up. Once the tank is gone, the enemy's gonna push in, and then if you don't get out right away, you're just gonna get run over. And that's exactly what happened here. Okay, just gonna move forward. Like, sure, your tank's not very good, but he's making space. Sort of. He's trying to make space. Okay, one of your first instincts when you hear a tire is to move away from your teammates. I don't know what you're doing here. Okay, so it doesn't matter that D.Va's DMAxed. Damage booster soldier here. Help your soldier. Help your soldier. He's the one ulting. You were doing it fine the first round, but this round you weren't doing it so well. But it's possible that you just couldn't... You wanted to get an aim on the soldier, but people were in the way. Oh, this is a good Roadhog ult. Oh, he didn't get any limbs from that. Almost. Oh, nice. He's Valkyrie to get out there. That's good. Your positioning needs work, though. If I were you in this situation, instead of cutting across like this when there's people actively shooting you and the Roadhogs are right here, play over here. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Also, Valkyrie links to other people, so if you were to link onto this guy, it would link to this guy. If you were to link to this guy, it could link to this guy. It depends on initiation of the beam. So, like right now, if you were to link onto Mizuki, it would not link onto D.Va, even if you hold onto it and they walk into LOS of each other. But if Mizuki was like a little bit farther forward, beaming the Mizuki would also hit the D.Va. It's kind of an interesting thing that happens with Valkyrie. I think Stadium actually has a perk like that, but that's back when... That was like back in the first days of Stadium. I don't actually know how much it's changed. But yeah, don't play in front of the enemy if you don't need to. The thing about Mercy is a lot of time you don't even need to look at the enemy players. And you just get value, which is kind of why like Mercy's not really considered one of the... I consider her one of the lowest skilled heroes. She's good to play if you don't actually like aiming. Also, if you just... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why people play Mercy. People do. I can't really vouch for them because I don't like playing Mercy, but people do. But yeah, just in general, play more safely. Position. Like, you don't have to be taking spam like this. Like, the thing that I would do here is I would just peek quickly, tether to D.Va, back up like this. Then every, like, 2.5 seconds, I would peek. And I would stay up here like this, because Junkrat spam won't be able to hit you here. But right now, you're actually all the way on the low, with Valkyrie currently going, and you're completely exposed, so... Yeah, in this instance, it's a little bit weird, but I actually think it's better to play closer to the Roadhog. It's kind of a complicated issue. Not issue, more like problem. A complex problem to figure out as the Mercy here. But when the Hog has already used Hook and he's being pressured, he's gonna want to back up, so it's actually safer to go into him along with your teammates. Because if you choose to stay back here, you're gonna be cut off from your team. But you can either fly to them, help them out. See, the Roadhog's getting pressured, he's not gonna kill you. But here, you're actually more vulnerable to the on-run here. It's a weird thing. But yeah, go wherever your team is going. But be out of LOS if you can. Like, you're not getting punished for anything like that. But I'm just hoping to train you into bettering your positioning. But yeah, your target priority is generally pretty good. Unrun res. Have you ever seen that before? Do you happen to know what Mizuki ult does? I'm just genuinely curious. You don't need to pull out your pistol. The only reason why it's fine to pull out the pistol is either to try to dive a sniper or some other DPS that's low health, and you're able to without forfeiting the fight by not healing your team. Or if it's just like final fight, you're about to win. You just want to finish kills faster. See, like this, you almost just died and you're walking towards your teammates. Don't do that. Like, you did it well the first round, but I don't know why you're just like walking towards the enemy team. Like this was probably the worst one so far. You walked towards your teammates instead of like away from the tire or from your teammates. Like, walk this way. Try to get away. Split off from your teammates. You can play here. And after the tire's gone, you can fly back. If it goes after Bastion, you don't go for the res. You just go over here. Oh, excuse me. If it kills your soldier and your diva, you just stick with Bastion, keep playing over here, and back off. You're able to back out. You just died. Alright. That was close. Remember, there's a Roadhog. Don't get hit by him. Like, learn how to play reactively. Also, you could have died to Total Mayhem on that Junkrat. Total Mayhem is the passive for when Junkrat dies, he spawns bombs. It's not just the game mode, it's the actual... Look before you res. So you can see there that Anna actually did have sleep, she just didn't notice that you were resing. Look before you res. Evaluate the res before you go for the res. Alright, so Mizuki's ultimate is this large AoE ability. You place it down. It's 7 meters radius, so that's 14 diameter. Across. Any enemies that are outside of the ultimate, if they try to shoot any projectiles into the ultimate, including certain ultimates, it just eats it. It's just gone. It disintegrates. I don't know. It gets sent to the spirit realm or something. I don't know. If any enemies are inside the ultimate, it does nothing. So, it's kind of like a large shield. Or a large defense matrix from the outside. That's what that is. Mizuki ult is actually very powerful, but you have to place it right. This is fine. Yeah, and here, I mean, this is a situation where it's like, you kind of have to use Valkyrie here to try to save your soldier. And if you use Valkyrie here, it would not punish your team. Because you're still kind of... this is still a winnable fight. Because both tanks are still here. Your Bastion is turret forming. If you can get the blue beam on your Bastion, if soldier still dies, you might be able to burn this Roadhog before he can get out. No. So, once again, someone's actively shooting at you and looking at you. So evaluate if it's a good res or not. You don't get punished for it though. You're not helping your diva. Unfamiliar with the fact that Unrun can res herself. You are playing on the point where all the damage can hit you. You stand next to your team during the tire. Okay, every time a tire comes out, it gets progressively worse. It's like the first one, you actually walk away from your teammates and look in the direction of where the tire's coming from. The second tire, not really, but you still are aware of it. The third tire, I think, is this the third tire or is this the fourth one? I don't know. But this tire is just the worst one because you didn't even try moving away. You kind of just stood in the middle of your team, got tired, and that entire time you could have gotten attacked by the entire enemy team. So it's like, it's just getting worse every tire that happens. I don't know what's going on. But one thing I can understand is that there's a lot in Overwatch. They added 5 new heroes. There's so much information and lights and stuff coming out. If you're not used to it, if you're not familiar with everything, or your comprehension of everything is not very fast, then yeah, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I understand that. So that's fine. Yeah, this is okay. Don't stay here. You can hear that there's a Roadhog shooting at you, right? Alright, we're going into number 2 territory. You can hear that the Roadhog is shooting at you, right? What do you think that means? Type it in, chat. What does it mean when there's a Roadhog shooting at you on the side? What do you do? What does it mean? Well, how should you respond to this? Answer me this, chat. I'm not letting you guys go until you know this. Until you tell me what to do. This is amazing. But what do you do, D3? Honestly, not what you're doing here. But what else could you do besides just stand here and not even pay attention to the Roadhog? Run. Hey, that's a good idea. Alright, he said to run. You can probably walk this way. Sebastian might get an LOS in time. I don't know, by the time he got out of LOS, you could have flown to him. But there's a Roadhog here! Your team was already fighting the Roadhog over there! I don't see why you just decided to walk over here and it's like, okay, the Roadhog doesn't exist, so I guess I'll just go put myself here. Is that how... So you talked about being bronze. This is bronze mentality here. Once you don't see them, they're out of sight, out of mind. Anything you hear doesn't matter. Your ears are useless. No, train your ears. Okay, now you're actually looking at him. Well, you're looking at him! Why are you still there? Why are you still standing there? You're actually looking and pitying him. What is this? What is that? What does this mean? Oh, this is so bad for my throat, guys. He's right there! You can't... Yeah. You should be sorry. Just kidding. What is your diva doing? She's doing the same thing. Oh. She's debacked. Man. It always comes to this. At some point, there's something that's really very, not even just questionable, it's abhorrent. You can play farther back. You're not playing Team Fortress 2, you know. Damage boost! Your Bastion is going to die to 5 bits of health that he's losing. Why are you standing there? Get out of there! Don't go for the res! Stop standing there! There's a Roadhog and there's a Junkrat spamming at you and there's a Ana. Thank you. I used to play with you and my brother. Oh man. You should play again. It'd be fun. I haven't really been playing with too many people lately, though. I mostly just been playing with like the same handful of people. Lately, unfortunately. But if you want to like find a time to play, we can. Just have some fun. Yeah, not even looking at your Bastion. No! No! Okay, let's go through the checklist. 1, was it safe for you to res? 2, can your Bastion safely get out of this situation? And was it like a good time for your Bastion to be rezzed? Are you still part of your team? Technically, but not really. I'll go into that in a moment. 3, is it a good time to res? If you said no to any of them, it was a bad res. If you said no to 3 of them, it was a very bad res. Okay. Okay, so am I still part of my team? Technically, I am. I have not left the team I was last on. I don't think I updated the command to say what team I'm on. But I am technically currently on Forecast Monkey Jump, which is a GM team. But it's currently on hiatus, probably for a few months, maybe for the entire semester. But I like the environment there, I like the people there, so I'm staying there. And I like the coaching, so I'm staying with Forecast Monkey Jump. And also, they're really chill, and I play on their Minecraft server pretty often. Not all the time, but I log in whenever I can. So yeah, I'm technically still part of my team, but I am not actively actually scrimmaging. I'm basically utilizing this hiatus time to kind of get things together that I want to. Yeah! Okay, you're probably looking away at your phone or something. What is going on? Oh, okay, so there is a perk that has 2 connections. That's good. You're like, where's the tire come from? Where's it coming from? I don't know where it is. Meanwhile, you're backstepping towards the tire. The Junkrat couldn't even find you for a moment. Why are these tires so bad? And I've been talking about just the Junkrat's tires being bad. I mean your responses to these tires. That one is probably the funniest. Oh man. Train your ears a bit. But the main thing is just train your muscle memory, or just your brain muscle memory. Or just instinct, I should say. Train your instinct that if you hear a tire, you should get away from where you heard the tire source. The fire in the hole! So, voice line, okay? Get away from there. Move away from your teammates. Any of those, anything that has to do with get away from the tire will be much better than anything else you've done for the last 3-4 tires. The first one was fine. That was probably only okay, good reaction, but everything else has just been pretty bad. Alright. Your team's still winning, though, in terms of the macro game. Not the fight, obviously. But you guys are 80%. But if you guys just regroup, Diva, just get out! Why would you... Just get out! Oh no, don't you go in, too. Oh, man. Oh boy. I'm so glad he gave me roasting firms. What are you doing? Why are you standing there? I need another cough drop. Okay, Okay, let me try this throat soothing drop. Watcher Wednesday always ruins my throat. Okay, you have a ranked game? Alright, you're ready. I'll finish up with this one. But please, just work on your positioning. No, you got out of this somehow. I don't know how you're getting out of this. Just play behind walls. Don't go to the walls. What are you doing? It's devolving. It's devolving. It's devolving. First, you stay out in the open when the enemy's pushing in. You still don't die to it though, because the enemy's pretty bad. You fly towards your musical you just got pulse bombed. You don't manage to die to it. But you try to res him immediately right after the Tracer who's right next to him pulse bombed your musical just killed him. And you're still there, and Roadhog's still behind you. And you still immediately went for the resurrection. You cannot make this up, guys. This is happening right in front of your eyes. Thank you for giving me an outlet, D3, for all the frustrations I have trying to hold my mouth when I hear or play with people. I'll make extremely questionable choices in this game. You're just standing there waiting for the res. That's pretty funny. I mean, honestly, it's fine. Just damage boost your Mizuki if you're gonna wait for that. Your diva, your diva got fucked. Back off! Back off! Stop walking in your team! Back off! What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. She totally could have gotten a double kill on you and your Mizuki there. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just can't. Okay. Alright, let's watch a ranked game. So we're gonna watch that, but in ranked. Alright, same stuff. Let me see. Alright, mark is complete for that one. All three again, got it. Okay, ranked game. Oh, that was painful. Alright, let's see. You are on Lucio gameplay. We got to review some Lucio gameplay. Lucio. Let's see how many crimes you make upon Lucio player souls, including mine. How much can you cut off years from my life from me watching this gameplay? This will not go well. First of all, you're playing Lucio on Jekker Town, first point. That's already a crime. Second, you're playing at the mega room. I guess that's not terrible. That's not the worst thing. You could be just playing up on high ground and getting shot at by snipers. It's not the worst. It's still not good. Alright. Nothing much really happening here. I don't know what you amped. Did you try to amp your Sojourn at the top who's completely out of LOS of you? I don't know. That's not a Sojourn, that's an Emre. Why was your Emre there? What happened? Floor Lucio. Floor Lucio. Floor Lucio. Floor Lucio. Floor Lucio. Your Ramatra! Where's your Ramatra going? Controller Lucio is pretty difficult for wall riding, so I won't really blame you for that. Bound speed to help your soldier out there. You know, if that fire strike didn't hit the wall and hit you instead, you totally would have died to that fire strike. Yeah, it's hard to wall ride on console. I feel like you would have to do some complicated rebinds on your buttons and stuff to wall ride more comfortably. I don't know what they are. I don't play on controller. So unfortunately, I cannot help on that part. So I will not really comment too hard on your wall riding. But it's just kind of funny because I don't see floor Lucios too often because they actually made wall riding easier since Overwatch 1's... I don't know what season it was. It was one of the later seasons, I think, of Overwatch 1. Oh my... Wait, back it up. I need to see that again. 9 health, 11 health, 13. And he uses beats right in front of Vendetta and all the enemy players that are looking this way. You can't make this up, guys. It's happening right before your eyes. He still manages to land it. You know, this reminds me of my own coaching that I gave to myself, which is when you turn your face to a direction, make sure you're not turning your back or your flank to the enemy team. And you clearly had, what was it? 300 degrees of your body turned towards the enemy team. The only thing that was generally safe was your front. Everything else was in so much danger. I don't know what to say. Is this gameplay worse or better than your Mercy? I think they might just be equally as bad. You can go speed boost! Speed boost! Speed! This amp it up is fine. You're really underutilizing your speed boost. LG sus 230? What does that mean? LG is sus, is it? They stopped producing phones and started... It produces washing machines and dryers. They're kind of washed. They can't compete with the mobile industry. Nah, you're not going to any high grounds. You're not using speed or anything to move. One of Lucio's key features is speed. Use it. You can use speed more than just getting your body from spawn to the front line. There's a word I've been using a lot lately for the past couple weeks. That word is egregious. And I think that's the best word to describe your gameplay. You actually tried to get away from that pulse bomb, which honestly I cannot... That was fine. I'm glad you were trying to get away from the pulse bomb. Your soldier almost killed you. Your Lucid gameplay is pretty egregious. Man, it reminds me of the time when I first played Overwatch and discovered that Lucio exists. I was like, wow! He can heal and you just stand and hit the circle and people get healed and I can still shoot. That's so cool. Oh man. Vendetta's downward slash thing, whatever it's called. It's too OP. Before you walk out of there, there's a concept that you should know, especially since you're playing ranked. I kind of forgot you're playing ranked. This gameplay is so egregious, I forgot you're playing. You're not even helping your Juno! Lucio, help me! Lucio's just running away. What is that sound barrier? What are you protecting your team from? What is it? What are the ghosts in your head that you're trying to protect your team from? Your Juno died. She couldn't get your sound barrier. There's time for you to use beat for your Juno. And instead you're like, oh wait, the Juno's ghost is haunting me. I have to use sound barrier now. It doesn't even hit the one guy that is getting attacked. He has a misinput. Your soldier got mad at me. Is that why he stood still? Like a few seconds later. I guess not if you took a while. That guy? Okay, so it was a misclick. Your Juno was haunting you. She possessed your fingers and pressed the Q button for you. Your soldier is so throwing there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here? What is this? What are you doing here? Explain. Explain. Okay. I am really gonna hard call you out on this. The only people I actually ever get genuinely upset and mad at, besides people who flame me for illogical, unreasonable things, is when people actively actually just stop playing the game. Especially if it's in a ranked game. Are you typing? Are you responding to your teammates? Did he type? Is your throwing soldier typing and you're responding to it? Don't do this. This is reportable behavior. You're throwing here. What is this? Don't do it! You're throwing! This is like the worst thing you could possibly be doing right now. I don't care that you're playing badly. Don't throw like this! This is actually genuinely upsetting. Okay, don't do it again. If I see you doing it again, you're not- I'm going to- I don't know. What would I do? The next time you say, I want to play Overwatch with you, I'll say, now! You're a thrower! No, but seriously, just don't respond to that kind of thing. You actually threw. Like, if you're going to respond to that, even though you probably shouldn't, if you are going to respond, do it when the game's not actively going. Yes, please do not ever do that again. Do I report my own friends for bad behavior? Yes. Am I going to report you here? No, because I'm actually telling you not to do this. You're already getting reprimanded enough from me. Play badly as much as you want. As long as you're improving. Just play the game. This is ranked. It ain't quick play. I can give you a pass if it was quick play or any other casual game mode, but not ranked. Alright, this timer is so slow. What are you amping? Is that a misclick too? Are you gonna say that's a misclick too? It's like you're doing the same thing as you were on Mercy. You're just not actually positioning. One of the superpowers Lucio has is repositioning. It goes hand in hand with your speed aura and speed boost. Just move. Move, 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 move. Get away from where the main fight is happening. What do you think will happen? Or why am I telling you this? Why am I telling you to not play main here? Think about it for a bit. And it has something to do with positioning, but what about your positioning? Why is this a bad position? There, now you can see the entire field. Why is this position a bad position? Damage? What do you mean by damage? And the reason why I'm doing this is so that you take the time, because this is like an ongoing problem that you're having across your gameplay. So I want you to actually just stop and think for a moment. Like, what is the problem with your positioning? And I have to do this because if I'm not gonna really coach you any other time, you have to learn to notice these things for yourself. Oh, stop free coaching! Hey, yo, Blue! What's up? Yeah, this is the free coaching day of the month. Okay. I'll give you 10 more seconds to answer. And then I'll answer for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you answered vulnerability. Yes, you are correct. So let me show you what you're vulnerable to. This guy? This guy? Sort of this guy. This guy? Anything here can happen to you. You can get spammed on. You could get... This Vendetta could turn around and see, oh, there's just a little Lucio here, and no one can shoot me. I'll just attack this Lucio. You can get headshotted twice by the Kiriko. The Tracer can just go past your Bastion and Ramacha and just one-clip you. Anything could kill you here, and you will have no way to get out. So I'm going to refer to you a checklist that I was given by a coach I had before, back in Overwatch 1 era. So the coach, she told me that if you want to know if your positioning is good, for this is specifically for support, 1, can you see your team? Yes, you can. 2, can you see... let's see, hold on. Do you have an escape? As far as I'm aware, there's no escape here. 3, do you have cover? You can swap the two if you want, it doesn't really matter. Do you have cover? Obviously not. I was just telling you about what things can hit you here. And then lastly, but not quite as important, but it's still good for optimization, is 4, can you see the enemy team? Now, if the first 3 are fulfilled, then that is a safe positioning. If any of the first 3 are no, or you have the 4th one, that is considered an aggressive positioning. I'm not saying bad positioning, there's a difference. Because aggressive positioning means you're trying to get the most out of the aggression that you have, your team. But this is not the time to be aggressive. You're probably just gonna die. The times to be aggressive is when the enemy has actually already used abilities and stuff. This guy is still fighting. The TPS are still fighting. This is not the time to be going aggressive and feeding your brains out. Okay? This is not a good positioning. Because you're way too vulnerable, so you are correct. So think about that checklist. And I'll run through it again so that you'll think about this for the next times you play. And look at your positioning, okay? Do you see our team? Do you have cover? Do you have an escape route? Like a health pack, or, you know, cover. Or just a way to walk away from the place if you need to. And lastly, can you see the enemy? And that one really only applies if you actually are trying to get some value from a more aggressive position. Or should I say, like, a good position? I don't know. This is optimization. So you can play up here. You can still hit your Ramacha and your Bastion. Like here. You can sort of play here. It's still a little bit dangerous because while you do have cover and you do have an escape, you would LOS your team, which is not a great thing. Because then there's like only one way out and you would be completely out of range of your team if you go out this way. So it's better not to do that. So yeah, just play up here. You'll be generally safe. You have some cover. You would be able to see if Vendetta is attacking you or not. So, here you go. Those are the 2 things for you. Work on your reses. And work on your position. See, the Tracer is shooting at you, but... And the Vendetta is attacking you, but you're just kind of out in the open, and you die. So, the exact things I told you that were going to put you in danger happened. Alright, I'll try not to pause unless there's like an especially bad thing that you're doing again. It's so funny. Earlier I forgot that you were playing ranked. And used that sound barrier at 13 health. And still got away with it. Their Tracer died. This is still the same issue. You're just making yourself available to get jumped on, and you're not even getting away. You're still on healing. You're really expecting to die when you hit the health. Oh man. What's going on? Are you lagging? What's going on here? Amp heals! Amp heals! Your teammates are low! This is like the time for you to amp heals! Why is it when you need to amp heals, you're not amping heals? And when you don't need to amp heals, you are amping heals? That's not always the case, but, you know. This is like another Roadhog thing. It's like, I'm getting hit by Reinhardt Fire Strikes. I can hear him swinging at my team, but what does that matter? He's not on my screen, so I'm just not gonna look at him. And by the time you look at him, it's no, 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 don't. Blue, are you still here? Are you guys saying this? Now that's what I call a certified Ajax. That's what should have happened during your first beats. It caught up to you this time. Don't do it! If you're on the floor and the Ryan is right there and you're almost dead, just don't hit the sound barrier. Just don't. Just let the fight go. You don't need to win every single fight. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Lucio? Lucio, what are you doing? Lucio, what are you doing? What is this? What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? Oh, your poor Ana. I mean, her positioning was bad, but not even a single speed boost for your team. It's only for you getting out of spawn. That's the only time you ever use speed boost. I'm gonna guess you have like 90% healing aura. 85 to 90% healing aura. Constable Tracer! Well, I think this Lucio should be arrested too. Excuse me, Constable. Please arrest this Lucio. It is egregious gameplay. Why were you walking to the warehouse? Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on your mechanics. This is your controller. You had extenuating reasons for why you're using controller. Well, thank you. I'm not really good at it, but I try. It's also one of the only impressions that I can do that actually sounds alright. Because I apparently have the same vocal profile as Tracer. I just can't do a British accent very well. British? I can't do a British accent very well. Let's just make a Cockney accent. Oh, well, that got a lot out of me. that was quite the replay. My rating out of 10. Arrest him, constable, out of 10. That's how I rate your Lucio gameplay. Alright, well, if there are no more codes for tonight, this would be the end of Watcher Wednesday. Because I personally don't have any other codes that I've set aside to watch. We could just watch one for fun, maybe. Yeah, let's just watch one for fun. Ooh, excuse me. We played a lot of Mystery Heroes, so I guess I'll just do Mystery Heroes. Plat or GM5. Alright, where do we want to go? I was playing Sigma here. We lost. Let's get a win. You don't really have too many more for me to be upset. I'll be the judge of that. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Paraiso. I played Kiriko that whole time. I played Venture. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Let's look at this one. Where is it? When I played Widowmaker, I guess you can see it for yourself. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of Watcher Wednesday. If no one has any other codes to send me, then I'll end after we take a look at this. Just for fun, just to cool off after after the wonderful gameplay that D3 has subjected us to. I don't claim to be very good at Venture. I don't really play Venture. I played Venture a little bit when on release, or like I think maybe the trial period, but I'm not really a Venture player. I never really learned how to play Venture either. Trying to set in a DPS spot. What days am I live? It's kind of inconsistent. I still don't have a consistent schedule because just generally a lot of things are happening. I stopped having a consistent schedule ever since like middle of last year for like an actual legitimate reason. But I changed it so that I really only stream at 7 o'clock in the evenings. So if I'm streaming, it's most likely at 7 o'clock Central Time. Oh yeah, this is my play of the game moment here. Yes! DPS bot. If you have a DPS bot, feel free to send it. How much have you been playing lately, Blue? I still had to place my support. Unfortunately, I believe I lost my... Hold on. I believe I lost my GM5. My 4, sorry. I lost my GM4. I've been camping because I haven't really been this high rank very much. So I was kind of camping a little bit, but I'm gonna play more this season. So I'm just playing around the outside. Wow, the enemies all avoided my ultimate. I ulted there because our Zenyatta was transcending, so I didn't think it was gonna put me in any danger to use my ult there. And then here I just bide my time and spam. I have no idea if this is the right way to play. There's probably a better way to play this. Maybe like going on a flank or something. And I do a super dumb move very soon. You'll see what I mean. Not yet. You'll see it. You'll know what I mean. Man, that's so bad. Alright, Widow gameplay! Yay! Did they increase Widow's SMG damage? Because I feel like I did a good amount of damage when I wasn't sniping. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? See, what is this? Why did it feel like it did so much damage to that, Freya? I'm only killing things with my Venom Mine and my SMG. Who needs sniping? I mean, why do I need to snipe there, you know? That's it. That's all I wanted to show. Alright, well, if there are no more replay submissions, I will be ending the stream here since it is now almost 8:40. And I usually end early if no one else is sending. You need to step your game up. Have fun with it. Make sure you're having fun, though. If you're not having fun, there's no point in playing. So, have fun. And thank you, D3, for sending your codes. It was very entertaining. Don't throw again. Alright. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds to say if you have a VOD. Otherwise, I'm gonna end here, alright? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that'll be the end of Watcher Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your nights. Love you all. God bless. Go to my Discord server, !Discord, if you're not there already, to get any stream updates and notifications and just talk to people. It is a family-friendly and a Christian server. Or you can go to R45, !R45. Blue! You are playing a game. Why don't you just watch my stream? I'm just kidding. I'm already giving my outro. I'm giving my outro already. Well, I guess I'm being held hostage here. It's not every Wednesday, it's a monthly thing. Go ahead and send your code and send the other info. I'll run through it. So R45, you don't know what Rhodium Gaming is. Yes, I am aware it's supposed to be RH45. We're all aware of that. At Rhodium Gaming, it's an org. It's like an actual public org. You can go there, find people to play with. We play more games than just Overwatch. But yeah, there are content creators there. There are groups to play regularly with. Go crazy. Alright, alright. Let's do it. Alright, blue. Blue. Oh, so blue. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you ready? Ready? The game you just did. Played an entire ranked game. Let's see if you're washed or not. You might be. Alright, Blue, let's see it! This is the DPS player that I pocketed as Mercy and roasted. Alright, nice shots. Nothing really to comment on right now except for your own tank being terrible. No, that's their tank being terrible. You're on red team. Your tank is terrible. Wait, I'm confused. No, that was your tank. That was your tank because the replays are messed up. The replays are messed up. What do you mean, what is this crosshair? It's my crosshair. I don't use a tiny dot I can't see like everyone else. I use a crosshair I can see if I look somewhere else and can go back to my crosshair quickly. Nice shot. That Ana's dumb. This looks like a plat lobby. Nice job. You're just kind of dunking on these guys. Like, you don't even have to do anything crazy or complex here. They're just kind of letting you do this. Where's the vendetta? Missed, missed. Missed. Hit. Died. Might be just a little bit washed. Just a little bit. Shoot the feet. Everyone is in... All the GMs and lower are in lower ranked lobbies. And then are placed together with other players who are probably legitimately diamond. What is this? Why is the enemy team so bad? Is this like how much have you played since this new season came out, season 21? I'm surprised he didn't use their dynamite to try to finish off the Ana, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I recently picked up Ashe because when I play DPS, I play a lot of heroes that are more mobile and Cassidy and Soldier. Like, I play Reaper, Genji. I don't play Tracer though. Echo. I mostly play those guys, not Vendetta. She has to die, yes. You did one game, lost and logged off. You went 9-1 in placements. Oh! Okay. That's actually pretty good though. 12 games. Wait a second. 9-1, but you did 12 games? I don't quite understand that math, but... I want to see you go up against a real challenge. I want to see how you fare against people that are not plat players. 9-1 placements, 1 loss plus this. Oh, okay. So the loss and this game are after your placements. Got it. Okay, yeah, you're a little bit washed. Just a little bit. It's just a bit. Honestly, I can't really blame you for dying to that Zen there, but your shots are a little bit washed. I mean, I feel like I can't really comment too much because my aim is also very bad. You're D2 up with D1, you're getting plus 40, minus 7 per games. Okay. Sure. No, you are hitting most of your shots. Do you need a mercy pocket? No, I don't want to. I'm not saying that. If you ever want a duo, I don't have a. I might retract my statement. I'm kidding. Team Battlefield. I don't have anyone to duo with in playing support. Because my support is my GM role. So I don't have any friends that are actually GM that I play with. That I'm familiar playing in GM with. Like, I actually have old synergy. I don't know how synergized I am with you now, because it's been years. See me online. See you online just... Oh, okay. I'll show you my gameplay. I've been practicing my Misaki. I can play Cat too, but I realize I'm not actually as great at Cat. I feel like I need to practice Cat more. But I play pretty much all of the supports, except for Life Weaver, Ana, and everyone can play Moira. Hate that thing. Cat's permaban. Yeah. I'll probably end up like playing Misaki or Wuyang most of the time. Maybe Lucio. Definitely not Mercy, because I have not changed my opinion. You probably are aware or remember. I don't know if you remember, but I used to say that I hate playing Mercy because she's so boring. I still hate playing Mercy because she's still so boring. That has never changed. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! You're trapped! Oh no! Just so you are aware, you also have 2 dashes. That could be useful. Mercy got a lame. Spectator simulator. Backseat my DPS simulator. You know what I find fun doing? Is when I play Wuyang in like quick play or something and I target the cat on purpose or any other flyers. Wait, I should show you when I was doing that before. Like Coaching and Mercy honestly might be the play. You think I would actually do that? You really think I would do that? Absolutely not. Mercy is so useless. Unless the DPS was really popping off, but consider your gameplay. I don't know about that one. Alright. You might need the coaching. 57% shot. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, like you are hitting most of your shots. Okay. Oh man, the dynamite landed on top. You've lost your touch. Actually, I don't even remember how good your Ash was before. I only remember you playing like Pharah. Pharah, maybe Echo. I Did you play Hanzo 2 before? I feel like he played Hanzo. I mainly remember Farah. What is this aim? What is this? What? Where's the dynamite? Oh my goodness, you stayed there too long. Panicked! Hanzo, Ash, Genji, Farah. Got it. Okay, you did play Genji too. I don't know why I forgot Genji for a moment. Also, you'll never see me play Ana GM lobbies. I've tried multiple times, and every time I tried that, it's failed horribly. So I'm not gonna touch Ana in GM until I'm actually good at her. Woo! Ow. You're Torbjorn. Nice. They didn't even look at you at all. Look at— wait, you lost a tick! You guys lost a tick! No! The free tick that they got. Yeah, Cast and Tracer, basically. Yeah. Maybe you should go back onto the Farah and Genji. Thanks for the alert, P3. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again next time, next Watcher Wednesday or next stream, whatever it will be. Ooh, nice shots! Yeah, we should totally duo together, Blue, on our roles. My actual main role. You'll see what Red Hat left you? Okay, okay, okay. That was so long ago, though. How much of it is old information? I'm just kidding. I still use old information, too. This guy's just standing still. Honestly, I don't think it's really worth shooting that person. You're just giving the support's ult charge. Because they're already full ult charge. Here, it's better. You still remember. PR Creative was that was probably my favorite team I played on. I like playing with the people there. People there were chill, pretty cool. It was a fun time. And then I left to play collegiate. Yeah. I wanted to step back a bit. Ended up going on collegiate, then played DPS. I played your role! I played his projectile DPS, except for Hanzo. I could not play Hanzo for the life of me, and I still can't. Triple kill in the bomb. What? This is actually a plat lobby, though. You're crazy. You're crazy? You mean Bob is? Just kidding. Oh, man. Good times. Yeah, PR Creative was probably my favorite team I played on all the history of me playing on teams. Bustios was good too. But there were some problems, some frustrations. All you, oh sure. Hi. Are you one of those console players that play hit scan with the huge console aim assist buff? Except this is the PC pool. But you're fooling me. I don't know what's going on with those console hit scans, but they're a little bit too overtuned now. It's kinda crazy. You would one trick Selter. Don't you dare. Don't fall for— Don't fall. Don't fall like that. I'd rather you whiff all your shots than use the practically aimbot feature. Anyway, yeah. Alright, I think that will be the end then. we are almost at the 9 o'clock, so I'll be ending the stream here. But thank you. You will fall for the console propaganda. It's not even console propaganda. It actually exists. Thanks for sending your replay, Blue. Thanks for playing ranked during my stream. Just kidding. But yeah, I have to finish my placements. See where I end up. Because right now, where am I right now? Oh, wait. I have to look at it here. Diamond 2. I'm currently Diamond 2. And I hope that within the next 5 games I can go up more. But that's where I am right now. Basically the same rank. Also, I do not disagree with anyone who say that support is the easiest role, because I completely agree. It is definitely the easiest role in the game. The reason why I play it is because I actually enjoy it. And I don't feel as stressed out when I play tank or DPS. So that's why I play support. It's not as stressful, and it's actually fun to me. And Lucio exists. Echo's pretty fun too, though. But Lucio, no one can overcome Lucio on the fun factor. Absolutely no one. Okay, love you guys. God bless. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I don't know when the next time will be when I stream. Good night. Good night. Bye, Blue. Climb. Don't drop. Don't feel like my my support teammate from my last team. He was climbing in diamond, but somehow he's almost at gold. Don't do what happened to him. Stay in diamond. Been there. It's rough. It's rough, buddy. Oh, back in green. Oh, you almost got back to gold one time. Oh. I don't think I've ever fallen from, like, diamond to gold, but I have fallen from, diamond to plat. That was pretty awful. I think I was, like, almost hitting 3,400 back then. So I was very close to diamond, what was it, diamond 2? And then I fell all the way to 2,700, that's plat 2. No, plat 4, sorry. Good dark times. That's like two entire ranks. That's not even just one, it's 2 entire ranks. Anyway, but yeah, bye. Thanks for watching Watcher Wednesday. I'll see you guys next month for the next Watcher Wednesday. Get your free coaching. Or just have fun with it. Alright, bye everyone. Love you! Go to my Discord server! If you want to, you don't have to. Okay, I always lose my voice during Watcher Wednesday, so I'm gonna go rest my voice. And get more cough drops too.